What is the rate increase? What's the rate increase flag? What are their auto deductibles? So you basically review all of this with the client, make sure that all of the drivers are on the policy, all the vehicles are on the policy. Then you start reviewing different discounts that they may possibly qualify for. Hi, Therese with Agency Performance Partners coming to you to talk about retention. Retention is important. It's not just about sales. When you're talking about insurance, you have to retain. And what I'm going to talk to you today about is renewal review calls. Now, at agencyperformancepartners.com, we have a ton of information and resources for you to use for doing renewal review calls. You'll find it in our Apex Retention program or in our agency school. And these programs have downloadable checklists, and not just a checklist as you're doing the review, but there's a pre-checklist. And this pre-checklist is going to help you and your agency review policies before you call the client. And that checklist asks different questions. We all know how to do this. We all kind of have checklists in our head that we ask, but oftentimes we forget things. So it's important to go through the checklist. So with the checklist or the pre-call checklist, you ask the client, you make sure you have your client's cell phone numbers, that all the insureds are listed, that you have emails, that you have notes on last interactions with the client, any rate fluctuations, whether they're on EFT or pay in full. Do they currently have life insurance? That's a great question. Do they have homeowners or renters? For their auto coverage, what's the liability limits, the deductibles? Do they have rental and towing, repair and replacement on vehicles? Do they have med pay, customizations? Is there claims, tickets, or accidents? What are their deductibles? Home coverage. The deductibles for home coverage, how much the dwelling coverage is, claims, roof replaced, age, review water sewer backup, plumbing, electrical, roof, an alarm system. Do they have scheduled items? An umbrella policy. Do they have an umbrella? Great time to say, oh, they have auto, they have home, but they don't have an umbrella. And if you see an inexperienced operator, more of a reason to actually check and make sure that they have an umbrella. So our pre-call checklist goes through and it talks about introducing yourself, stating the reason for your call, thanking them for their business, and getting the updated information, discussing all the things we went through on the list. And then it gives you a list to go through, another checklist to go through when you're actually doing the call. Then when you get back to the actual review itself and you have the client on the phone, you ask different questions. First, you're going to say, what is the rate increase? What's the rate increase flag? What are their auto deductibles? So you basically review all of this with the client, make sure that all of the drivers are on the policy, all the vehicles are on the policy. Then you start reviewing different discounts that they may possibly qualify for. Their occupation, whether they have defensive driving, the mileage, good student. And of course, nowadays, you have to ask, are they driving to work or are they working from home? That's a big discount. So I hope this has helped. Look on our website, agencyperformancepartners.com, to find all these resources. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.